Hello and welcome to This Week in Frax. I'm Sam, and I got me and the boys here.
How's it going, everyone?
Capital
GM.
K.
We're all here.
We're all
Gang's
here.
all here.
And we're just talking about the same stuff that we talked last week, which is more Frax V3.
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 I know.
Did you guys hear that podcast interview with Sam on the Bill curve this week? Can we just start off with that?
The one where he said that Frax shares is going to go to 4,000. I love that. Yeah.
Well, he said he was in this. I think the tweet quoted him out of context, but it was
okay.
But I think he was talking about like a scenario when if Frax wants to be this all-encompassing ecosystem of financial products and primitives, and for that to happen, and all the value to accrue to FXS, which is different than what MakerDAO is doing with the sub-DAOs and sub-DAO tokens and this and that, it would be like a top 10, top 5 coin, which would mean a 2400x from here, not financial advice. What I thought was really interesting about that, and I can't get this out of my head, is he also said of a potential merger down the line in the future between FPIS and FXS. So we could have all the value truly accrue to the FXS token. I do like the idea of stablecoin experimentation though. And not just, and who knows what other stablecoins there could be in the future, not just Frax or FRxETH or even FPI, but what else is other potential reserve currencies are on the docket? What if the yuan or something, or there's some brick stablecoin, or some new Frax BTC comes out. You want all that value to accrue to FXS in the end. So not going to happen right now, the merger, but if it makes sense between both parties, then I wouldn't be surprised if that happens a few years down the line.
Yeah, and all they have to do really is, the FPIS at the moment is $30 million market cap circulating, right?
It's a good coin.
Yeah.
It's a good coin.
So I think the integration could happen. And let's talk about why Sam talked. Why was Sam talking about integration of FPIS back into Frax shares?
Why?
Frax shares or Frax?
Frax shares.
Back into Frax shares.
Oh, FPIS. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, back into Frax shares.
Yeah, so all value can accrue to the FXS token.
I think it's a little bit different, actually. And I think there's a question of demand, really, because when the Fraxbonds comes out, here's a new yield-bearing product where, if you have dollars, you can lock it into a Fraxbond, which I'm guessing people do with FPI as well, too, for long-term price appreciation, where with the Fraxbond, you can lock in a 5%, 4 or 5% yield, right? And the long-term inflation targets are always going to be 2%. So why not just buy Fraxbonds instead of FPI? In fact, we'll probably see a lot of FPI Fraxbond integration while it's still in the future, because again, if you give one Frax to Frax, then it needs to go put it into maybe a 1 month bond or something, and that they could arb that spread. So if the inflation right now is only 3%, but the short term, stuff is 5.5% for the shortest treasury bill, then Frax could actually make a lot on the spread, and they could open up the supply as well too.
Yeah, I wonder how that bonding curve would work.
Yeah,
but it's far.
We'll see. I think that maybe it's deliberate that Sam hasn't really mentioned FPIS recently. Maybe they're reworking it in the background to. If he's talking about integration, he's already got some plan in his head.
If he talks about it, he thought about it and thought about it for a while.
He probably already executed it.
Yeah, exactly. And it must mean that yeah. It's probably just getting feedback that these Fraxbonds are going to be way more powerful than anything else in our stack. Yeah, and that the ability to bring on 5% rates in infinite scale just might be the thing that like leads to a resurgence of Frax and Frax shares.
Is it me, or it seems like Fraxbonds is not revolutionary just for DeFi? It's like revolutionary for all of finance. And like I might sound like a huge bull here, and I know I am, but regardless, like that just seems like the seamless integration of off-chain real-world yield on-chain, and that could scale infinitely. You know, that just sounds like an insane innovation to me.
I think it's obviously pretty awesome. I mean, it's pretty incredible.
I feel like we're just yelling from the rooftops, like, guys, Anons, everyone, DJs, look over here. And meanwhile, everyone's like, you know, looking at fucking God knows what.
I balled,
you know,
and got rugged.
That's dude. They just, you know, it's like a hamster wheel or like a cat chasing a red light. But like, it's like literally the cat, but even worse because it's like when you chase the red light, you get stung. Like that's every rug. Yeah.
So we had a ton of news actually come out about Frax V3 this week and Fraxbonds. Oh wow, guys! Someone just got liquidated. The second largest holder of Frax shares just got liquidated.
Wait, what?
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're dropping.
That was in Fraxlend. Wow.
Wait,
yeah.
What? Oh wait, what happened? Oh, did we like? How bad is it?
Oh, we're down to 567 right now.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
There's like,
we have to DCA. We have to DCA.
Cascading liquidations here.
Wait, it's at 560.
Oh, yeah, 560.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
561.
Wait, what?
Who's the swan dive right now?
Wow.
Oh my god. Where are you guys looking? I'm like, wait. Where are you looking at this now?
I'm looking at it on the Binance price.
Oh, the Binance price.
That's crazy.
You have to. That's where the market discovery
is. You just have Binance open right now?
No, I had been watching the price and like.
Oh, 551.
Usually that guy.
550.
Usually that guy was pretty good, right?
like
I've been following that wallet for the past few months, and usually he's pretty good, but the price just went.
Took a nosedive. Hey, this is time for the protocol to buy back, right? Ouroboros. Where you at? Where you at, Ouroboros?
Ouroboros.
Oh,
please
wow.
come in, Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like cascade. Wow, this is cascading.
This is how bad is it cascading?
It's down to 534 now.
534?
Yep.
Yo.
Dude, it's hitting my bids. It is hitting my bids. Whoa. I was gonna say.
We just dropped 80 cents.
Wait, this is crazy. This is happening like right on This Week in Frax, everyone.
Yep.
It's like I am irrationally bullish.
Wow.
Oh, dude. Wow, 530. Okay,
are we still going
I bid
down?
It all the way.
529. We just knocked off $1. We just knocked off 20% or like 18% in a minute.
Yep. I was bidding all the way. I'm bidding all the way.
Holy crap, guys.
Wow, that was fun.
It's at 529. Okay. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Oh my goodness.
It hit my bids.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. 523.
Oh my goodness. Holy S.
Yeah. Can we look at the Frax trading chat right now? I'm kind of scared to look at it.
Holy crap.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Dude.
Holy crap. Wow, look at this. That's incredible.
Is it still going?
Oh, that is.
It's still going.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys, let's get back to the program.
Yeah, let's get back to the font.
Okay, so news in Frax V3, Fraxbonds. We're here for the long term. Let's go.
Wow. So maybe we can check on like FraxFax at the moment because we should see some new updates for liquidations. Actually, let's check to see if that's been updated already. So we just had a bunch of liquidations. Let's see who we got. We have this person who had 100,000 Frax shares liquidated at 541.
100,000?
100,000 Frax shares liquidated.
Wait, 100,000 Frax shares or $100,000?
No, 100,000 Frax shares, and he had borrowed $500,000 worth of Frax. Wow! So we made $44,000 worth of Frax profit on that.
Damn, Frax check's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dude, Drake has really like built this like powerful immutable product that is like, first to get paid back during the whole Viper fiasco, and now it's just like raking in cake from liquidations, which we hate to see it, and we don't love to see it.
Yeah, we hate to see it. Let's be very clear. We hate to see it.
We hate to see it. But like objectively speaking, like it's doing its job.
So it went all the way down. So the Frax shares price went all the way down to 521. And I'm taking a look at.
Did it stop?
Yeah, I'm taking a look at FraxFest right now. Several people. I see somebody who had on the Fraxlend page, somebody who had their liquidation price at 571. They got liquidated for 173,000 Frax. Somebody else had 162,000 Frax. Who else? This person had 2,000 Frax. Wow, what a series of cascading liquidations that was.
Yeah,
insane.
That was next level.
That's pretty crazy, honestly.
Pretty crazy. It happened like right now.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. So it looks like somebody got paid. Somebody probably shorted that and saw that there was a huge amount of a spread to take on Binance. Wow. That's pretty crazy. So we had more news from Sam over the weekend. He gave a ton of info about Frax V3. He gave us a bunch of info about the Fraxbonds, which we put up in the Flywheel on I believe it was Monday or Tuesday. We did a whole discussion on how the Fraxbonds will work, how the different maturities are going to work. One thing that was interesting was that, let's say you come into Fraxbonds and there's only 4 months left. Like Frax will only offer you like a duration that it can sell a treasury at. So if there's 4 months left, it can only sell a 3-month treasury. It's going to sell the 3-month treasury rate. Then Frax is going to have all this other like Frax available to it that it can go out and farm for that like 1 month overhang. So you think about like, what happens if Frax has like $1 billion, right? And it just has that for a month. Like how much money can that make, and how much can go back to VFXS?
Wait, so you're saying that like 1 month can be used for bribing across DeFi?
Yeah. So if there's like an overlap, so if Frax is offering like a 3-month treasury for a 4-month period, once it like has that funds back, once the treasury matures, then it can go back out and it can use that treasury to or those funds that it gets once the bond matures to then go farm for like a month before it needs to pay that money back. Or at least this is just speculation. This is a lot of like what ACT was asking inside of chat. And Sam was giving some emojis too. So there's nothing really that has been said like about this because we don't have documentation yet, but it is
soon.
Yeah, it is going to be soon. Yeah, it is going to be soon. He calls it like the overlap yield.
I feel like FRxETH V2, Frax V3, it's all going to just be dropped at once. It's my guess, my prediction.
Yeah. So let's see.
Moment of silence for our fallen brethren.
That's so crazy, right?
That was wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy to witness live.
Yeah. Like now we're back up to 560. That's crazy. What a move. So ETH is down. Actually, ETH dropped to 1,600 as well too. That's why.
No, 15. It dropped to 1,500.
Oh wow,
1492. Yeah.
Crab market is.
Yo, Columbus, where are you at?
Is this the end of the crab market? Are we like in a new paradigm now?
Honestly, I was thinking about this. Like Kobe hasn't tweeted, DJ Spartan hasn't tweeted. It's always been P2P. Like this, this was bound to happen.
Mm-hmm.
bound.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, what? 1574?
Wow.
At CoinGecko?
Wow. ETH is just fully selling off. That's crazy.
Yep.
I wonder if we're going to touch the lows on ETH, like down to 1,200, at least down to 1,400. But good to get out of crab markets, I guess.
Yeah, at least there's some movement, but yeah. Okay, back to Fraxbonds.
Yeah, but sorry guys, we keep on getting distracted. We should just plan these this week in Frax like reviews to not happen during high moments of market volatility. Right?
Yeah.
Insane
Agreed.
market volatility.
Yeah. Like when was the last time we had a 10% market move?
I don't remember the last time it was below 1,700 ETH.
Yeah, no, say this was a 17% market move. on
well, I mean
ETH.
for ETH, like on ETH, like we're at negative 11.5% today on ETH, and
no, but it got down to
Frax,
17% because it hit 15. So it got as low as 17. I was looking at it, I was like, ETH is down 17. I was like, what? Oh man.
I believe that liquidation that occurred. Oh wow, we just had the largest liquidation in Fraxlend history, guys.
How big? No way. That's a huge.
How much?
Yeah. So 6 minutes ago, someone was liquidated for 396 ETH. And they had borrowed a collateral position of 617,000 Frax. That's a lot.
So what is that? 60K?
Jesus.
9% of 600K?
Yeah, so we made 50K on that. 50K on that. And then we also had the Frax shares position. So someone got liquidated for 100,000 Frax shares. We got paid 44,000 for that. Someone also got liquidated for 195,000 CVX. Oof, man, for 42,000 Frax. Okay. And then also
maybe in aggregate, this could be the biggest Fraxlend, because I remember Fraxlend had one in like the 90,000 or the 100,000 or something astronomically high like that.
No, I'm sorting. I'm looking at FraxFacts here. I'll pull up FraxFacts for you guys right now so you can see it. The chart.
I wish this was live streamed right now.
We should be live streaming, right? So like, look at this. 6 minutes ago, we had the largest collateral value at liquidation. That's what I'm sorting by. At 617,000 Frax. Repaid 566,000 Frax, $50,000 or 50,000 Frax.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, even bigger than the one that happened 2 months ago.
I think that's
so
one.
That one. There's this one for Frax shares. Going down the list, there was
that's fucking painful.
A guy who had 100,000 CVX. That's tough. This person had 7.5 like wrap Bitcoin that was liquidated. This person had 33,000 Frax shares. This person had 31,000 Frax shares. Whew, man, that is rough. This person had 53 ETH. Oh man,
God.
Two BTC. That is really, really, really tough.
This is like the graveyard we're looking at all our fallen friends.
Yeah. This RIP right here.
All right. Let's get back.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, let's get back to
but
it.
This is breaking news, right? I mean, this is the week in review, right?
Yeah.
This is the week in review.
This is actually a pretty big deal because this is probably the most profitable week in Fraxlend history in terms of liquidation. So that is definitely worth covering.
Yeah. So right now, our borrow value has dropped from 72 million, and we are now down to 67 million of borrow value. So 5 million Frax was returned during that time period. And total LTV has increased from 44% to 47%.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot for a few minutes.
Yeah. Let me see how the base pool is doing through all this, because people got to get that Frax somewhere to pay down those loans, right? So let's see.
Yeah. So I'm sure the liquidations will keep coming in. Like here's another one for more CRV. Like there's a lot of stuff coming in. We're just going to see more and more of this as the day goes on, especially if ETH keeps on dropping like a rock, like it is. So I wonder what the low price was for Frax shares, like in Chainlink.
That's true. They probably saved a ton of people
that we hit. I can find that out. 1 second. So let me just copy this. Fraxlend V1 FXS. It's a hyphen in FXS. Okay, so it looks like the low price that has been reported so far, it's like 541.
492. Wait, no, that's 2 months ago.
No, I don't know.
541.
I don't know if it's updated yet. Pairs. What did Frax shares get down to? We should be able to see all the positions. Let's turn this one on again.
Jeez.
Yeah. No, it looks like 541 was the lowest. So that was the person who got liquidated for 100,000 Frax shares.
Oh, dude, that person is lucky because on Binance it got as low as let me see. It got as low as 5.17 on Nance.
Exactly.
Yeah. On the Nance.
I see. Like I think I'm looking at the on-chain price, and I think it got down to 525, but I could be wrong. CoinGecko will actually have that because I believe that the CoinGecko is representative of the Chainlink. Yeah, so apparently, I don't think CoinGecko's right. They will have the. Yeah, regardless. Yeah, I'll keep on looking to see if I can find the actual pair for it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the live chart. The Fraxswap pair. Let's see what the Fraxswap pair went to. Fraxswap pair.
I'm just like, let's
okay,
try to get this under 45 minutes, guys.
I understand, but this is we just had some pretty serious market movements, and you know,
we'll have people
breaking. This is breaking.
It is breaking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to share this tab instead. So it looks like the Fraxswap price went down to 553 on Fraxswap. So there must have been something that happened that got pushed a little bit further on the Binance price. So maybe it went down to 540. Maybe it went a little bit lower, but
yeah, no.
Wow, we saw that go down to like 529, 517.
It was 517. But the most important thing is your boy got filled at 521. So that's the most important thing. Oh man,
nice.
Jeez. That was breaking. That was definitely breaking.
That was insane.
Yeah. So here we are, breaking news about
Fraxlend
liquidations.
Yeah.
Make sure we add this in the article.
About that,
right away.
Actually.
The Fraxlend right away.
Yeah. Because there were a bunch of liquidations that happened. Pour one out for everyone who was liquidated. So
yeah. I only got coffee, but yes, I will pour that out.
I drank all of my Arizona iced tea.
Just pour one out.
FXETH is doing.
Okay, so let's get back on topic, right? Our big news for the week was that we rebranded. So please,
Yes, the new Flywheel is live, looking better, sexier, and mightier than ever.
New and improved.
We got a slick new homepage. We have a destination, Frax 101, for all your Frax educational needs. If you ever have a friend that's like, hey, like, where can I learn more about Frax? Just send them the link. We got Frax Alpha, explainers, whatever you need. We are your Frax source and destination.
Yes, sir. We also had a very awesome link that was posted, report that was posted by Revelo Insight that went into the different types of Frax shares versus RPLs, which is Rocket Pool, and they were just looking at what is going to perform better. And the obvious answer that they came to was that Frax shares is probably going to perform better over the time period.
Thank you, Revelo, for doing scholarly, objective research.
And then let's see. Sam was asked a question about when it's going to take, or what it's going to take to get to 100% CR. He obviously said that it depends on Frax shares, CVX, CRV, V, CRV. So he thinks maybe under a year or so. So we have locked liquidity past that date as of now. He says it's very hard to say, though, as it'll just take an estimate or guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, he said that Fraxchain is probably coming in January 2024 for a full launch and a DevNet by end of year.
Let's go. Fraxchain's gonna be so powerful.
Yeah.
I've always had it in my head
then,
as a 2024 thing. Like, I don't even think it's going to happen in 2023. There's too many things kind of happening, and we're already basically in Q4. So
remember, well, no, we're at the Q3 still. Solid Q3. It's August.
Yeah.
It's summertime.
Oh, okay.
Leaves haven't fallen yet.
Additionally, we had some great posts by Stable Scarab, who dropped some alpha on LSDs. He looked at Steth and Rocket Pool and FrxETH and went through each of them and talked about how, well, essentially came to the conclusion that stick FrxETH is better than them all. We did have some interesting news this week that the snapshot vote for CRV, or sorry, the snapshot vote for Frax to acquire $1 million worth of CRV went live.
Woo!
And that is with DAO Treasury funds. Yeah. And so the DAO is now voting on OTC acquisition of CRV tokens using 1 million Frax from the Frax DAO Treasury.
At the price of that would 40, right? 40 cents?
Yes. Yes. And based on my discussions with Garrett from CurveCap, our OTC acquisition will most likely be the last.
Mm-hmm.
So the OTC period for Michael will be over, and we'll just we'll probably lock it up. I'm sure it'll go into Convex or somewhere.
Yeah. CVX, CRV, yeah.
Yeah.
But guys, CRV right now is at 48 cents. So, I mean, the discount was great when it was at 60 cents, but now it's at 48. So
it's still discount.
But 6 months lockup, right? Or like there's 6 to 1 year lockup, right? It's not just free floating.
I'm not exactly sure.
Do you know the terms?
No.
I could have sworn I read it somewhere that it was like 6 months.
Well, like some people locked it up for 6 months or a year, and then there was like Wintermute who just like sent it to Binance. So
that's true. That's true. I did see that.
Yeah. But I believe that Michael's new liquidation point is down near like 30 cents or 25 cents now.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, he would have gotten liquidated where like the CRV just dropped to 46 cents.
Yep.
In that sell off. So it's good that he sold when he did, versus like waiting for one of these high volatility market moments to try to figure his debt out. Thankfully, Michael was given like a really nice period of like non-volatility to sort
like
this all
2
out.
weeks. Yeah.
It's almost like there was collusion to say that, hey, Michael, fix this so we don't liquidate you, and then we're going to dump on everybody.
It's pure conspiracy theory right here.
Yeah, tinfoil hats on.
The cartel.
Let's see. So Kyber published a tweet saying that you can now vote for Kyber's 6 Frax finance gauges, or 6 Frax finance pools. They have gauge allocations to bring Frax even more efficiency adoption and to bring Frax LPs even more yield.
Yay! Our friends at Kyber coming through.
Yes. Good friends.
And now Prime Protocol is now supporting Frax on Moonbeam Network and Arbitrum. So deposit or borrow Frax now to earn early adopter points. So this is Prime Protocol over on Moonbeam.
Thank you, Prime.
Yeah.
Check them out.
We also had 2,000 ETH that was swapped into Stake FrxETH this week. That actually happened yesterday.
Yeah, that tweet I had went kind of viral. Not too viral, but kind of. It got like because I love that chart. I've always loved that chart. We wrote a whole article on it a few months ago because it's a big deal. It's like you can just see it right there. If you stake with sfrxETH,
right,
you're gonna earn like you're going to earn way more than everyone else.
Yeah.
So, he was like, it ain't uncheck the chart.
So let's see what else happened. Sam did a bunch of interviews. So obviously he did the interview with the bell curve. He did an interview with Rex.
Yep.
At Strange Water as well too. And I believe that's all for the week. It was going to be kind of like a. Oh yeah. We can talk about the Chainlink Oracle. That happened today, actually. I forgot about that. I will add that to the doc. So somebody had come in and asked Sam about like, hey Sam, like why don't we have a Chainlink Oracle yet? And Sam came back and said, "Oh, I wasn't expecting this." Yeah. So Stable Scarab, it was actually Stable Scarab who asked Sam about this Chainlink Oracle. And Sam came back and said they've been absolutely nothing but trouble, unfortunately. Don't have anything good to say about Chainlink on this specific one. I don't think we'll be getting any sfrxETH Oracle, and they've just strung us along for many months. Completely disappointing and terrible. And he says the good news is that decentralized projects like CRV USD and Fraxlend can easily integrate sfrxETH because we built our own robust Oracle using the Curve pool and POL. So if a project actually wants to use sfrxETH, the lack of a Chainlink Oracle is not a bottleneck. And then he went on to say that the Chainlink team has been very evasive, and they rely on like some rudimentary and basic assumptions like the volume of the pair rather than the depth and price impact. And so because they say there's not enough volume on the Frax or the sfrxETH pairs or whatever they need for sfrxETH, even though there's 9 figures of depth on the Curve pools with protocol and liquidity, just because the volume was too low for themselves, which is kind of silly, right? And so he's not expecting anything or anticipating anything on any time frame for Chainlink Oracle. He just wants them to use the same setup that they're using for Fraxlend for their sfrxETH Oracle.
Yeah.
And Dave, you're breaking up a little bit. Dave is breaking up.
Yep, Dave is gone.
Yeah, Dave is gone. Yes. Unfortunately, Dave is gone.
Yeah.
And having issues. But I'm sure he will be back. So what else happened? Are you back, Dave? It's okay. It'll show up fine in Riverside.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So I'm sure Dave had some commentary on that. Kid, did you have anything about the Chainlink you wanted to talk about?
No, not particularly.
Well, I believe we'll just wrap it up then. Dave's having some internet issues again. He had them last night as well too. So
yeah,
Dave,
right in the middle. Yeah.
We wish you the best, and we also wish everybody at home that's listening to this, watching this, the best. We hope you made it through this market volatility all right. Protect your positions.
Yeah, don't get licked.
Yeah, don't get licked. All right. Well, I believe is it me that's having issues because you're both kind of low quality. But anyways, we will see you back next time for This Week in Frax. I'm Sam. And this is Kit, and also Dave as well too. Boys, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Hope all your bids got filled, everyone.
Yes. Peace, everyone.
Peace.